Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to MHF. Arsenal are absolutely scary, and Liverpool fans should be scared of Arsenal. That is a new notion from some Arsenal fans. Of course, Liverpool should be scared of Arsenal. Arsenal are absolutely back. This is MHF.
This is how you're gonna start the video.
Listen, hit that like button, people. I'm ill. Husam is ill. It's I don't know why it's not going away.
Subhanallah, we're meant to be like brothers and partners in this thing. How are we sick at the same time halfway across the world?
I am absolutely scared of Arsenal. Every Liverpool fan is scared of Arsenal. Inter, I am scared of Arsenal. Absolutely. And every Liverpool fan and City fan are absolutely scared of Arsenal. And you should be. You know why? Because Arsenal are absolutely scary. And there is no stopping Arsenal. They dismantled West Ham. They absolutely completely dismantled West Ham, destroyed the Martin Odegaard is back, the best player in the league. As people say, the most important player in the league. Of course, Saka is world class. And Saka is going to win player of the year. And he's already on 15 GA. And boy, oh boy.
Know what's going on? Can I understand what's happening?
What? I'm just saying my opinion.
No. What's going on? How are we starting the show like this? What's happening? Can you explain it to me?
No.
Did you just finish a show with Martin? Was Martin on your channel?
No.
Was Dayo on your channel? Egal?
No, Dayo couldn't make.
So who the hell is saying all this then?
Me, I am. I'm
no,
saying.
You're not. You're the biggest fraud. Now you're smirking.
I am.
Don't start.
Don't
start. I know when you do this. Don't do this.
I'm not smirking.
You're taking the piss out of Arsenal. I could tell. Don't do this, Mo.
I'm not.
Why do you lie? You know, I always can tell when you're lying or you're being sarcastic.
Why do you think I'm lying?
Habibi, there's two people in the world who can tell.
Yeah, Habibi, Saka is Arsenal's best player. Sam, you literally did a video. You're scared of Arsenal.
What's the title of my video? Read it.
You really are scared of. Aren't you scared of Arsenal?
Habibi, read the title.
I am asking you. Are you scared of Arsenal?
Can you? Okay, I will answer a question till you answer mine. What's
Arsenal
the title?
are in a title race. Saka is Arsenal best player. That is your title.
طيب. How's that Arsenal?
I am asking you. Are you scared of Arsenal?
No, I'm not scared of Arsenal. I'm not scared of Man City.
I am telling you. It's scared of Arsenal.
I'm not scared of either club. I'm scared of my own club.
So scary that everyone should be scared of. Arsenal dismantled Sporting Lisbon away, completely dominated Nottingham Forest, and dismantled West Ham away from home. Made them look so mediocre. Martin Odegaard is back.
You're being so sarcastic right now.
No,
Wallahi,
I'm not.
Can you stop?
Don't lie. Like, ما تعرفش. You don't know.
I can tell that Mo has worked with an Arsenal fan that got on his nerve, or that is being delusional. I don't know who, but this is why.
Who is more scary now? If you are Liverpool fan now, you should be definitely more scared of Arsenal than Man City. 100%.
Currently,
Man City are not scary.
Chelsea is more scary than Man City.
Arsenal are more scary than Man City. Arsenal look amazing. Arsenal look fantastic and phenomenal. And why do we have to say here and lie? They're great. They said Martin Odegaard is a ghost. He ghosts in games. He's leading the team. He's absolutely fantastic.
The answers are coming out, okay?
Well, I don't know what does that mean. Because Olo and Sol said that. Yeah, guys in the chat, hear me out. Arsenal are scary. The reason why, because they play amazing football. They won back-to-back. Yeah, you're muted. You muted yourself. You back-to-back 3 games, right? They scored 5, and 3. So 13 goals, conceded, 4 goals. So 13-4, if I'm not mistaken. Right? And they have been absolutely fantastic and amazing. They play scintillating football. They completely change the way they play. So they are scary. What is wrong? Actually, they conceded only 3 goals. So they won 13. They outscored the opponent 13-3. It's ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. Essie, no, that is wrong. Essie, that is wrong. Liverpool haven't won the league. Because Arsenal are coming back. They're going to be ahead of them. And they're going to be absolutely... Liverpool are going to drop points. No matter what you say, Liverpool are going to drop points. Arsenal are going to catch up. And it's ridiculous. that we think that we thought the Arsenal are out. Arsenal are not out of it. They're absolutely back in it. Back in it with a bang as well. They're back in it with a bang. Arsenal are gonna. Okay. Hear me out. Arsenal are gonna win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 6, 7, 8. Arsenal are going to win the next 8 games in the Premier League, and that will put them on a 10-game winning streak. Can you tell me, guys, Arsenal and people in the chat, let me tell you. I'm going to name the games that Arsenal will play in the next 10 games. I don't know where Husam went, but I'm going to name the games, right, that Arsenal will play in the next 10 games. I want people in the chat to tell me which games do you think Arsenal will drop points, okay? Well, hear me out first and write the name of the game that you think Arsenal will drop points. They're going to play Man United at home, Fulham away, Everton at home, Crystal Palace away, Ipswich at home, Brentford away, Brighton away, Spurs at home, Villa at home, and then they're going to do Wolves at home, away before they face Man City in February. Can you guys tell me? Okay, I'm going to repeat again. And hear me out. Hit the like button first, okay? Arsenal going to play Man United. I want you to focus on the name. Man United at home, Fulham away, Everton at home, Crystal Palace away, Ipswich at home, Brentford away, Brighton away, Spurs at home, Aston Villa at home, Wolves away. Which game will they drop points? I want to hear. By the way, I'm being genuinely honest and serious with you. People say Fulham away. Fulham. Omar is saying none. Okay, big up Omar. None. Spurs maybe. Oh my God, Spurs. That is in January 15th. None. 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 They are unstoppable. None. Villa. Oh, that Villa is like way later. That's January 18th. Brighton. None. None. Okay, I like it. United a draw? No, you're a Liverpool fan. You don't count. I want Arsenal fans only. I want Arsenal fans only. Don't do that. I don't want Liverpool fans. I don't want Man City fans. I want only Arsenal fans. I want Arsenal fans only to respond. No Liverpool fans responding. No Liverpool fans, no City fans, no Chelsea fans, nobody. I want only Arsenal fans. Fulham a draw. You're a Liverpool fan. You don't count. No, you're an Arsenal.
Can you hear me, Mo?
Yes. Maybe Brighton.
You can hear me? Everything is good?
Yes, very good.
Okay.
Fulham, Man U, United. Okay. People are saying
Sorry, I didn't hear
Brentford.
anything you said. I had to go restart my laptop because all the devices just switched off, like the USBs and everything. So we're back
No
now.
worries. I'm going to ask Husam a question. Where do you think most likely? I asked the chat, and I'm going to ask, guys, hit the like button. We've got 600 people here. Hit the like button. Where do you see Arsenal dropping points in the next games?
First of all,
I'm going to tell you the games. And I want the chat to hear.
First of all, big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're ready to do so. We're 5 subs away from 8.2k. Let's get to 8.2k. Second of all, there's 600 people in here. We ain't even on 100 likes yet. This ultimate fraudulence. Whether Arsenal are scary or not, whether he's being sarcastic or not, you have to hit the like button so you can show support to the channel. Like the video. It's a free button. Close your live chat and like it. And you haven't yet subscribed. I know there's 5 people who haven't yet subbed. Sub to the channel as well so we can hit 8.2k. Now, go ahead, Mo.
The games are. I actually said that.
The next 6 games, Arsenal have to win all of them.
Don't have to. I don't want have to. I don't want have. I don't do have to.
Why you
Arsenal
don't want
must.
To?
I don't do have. I don't do must. I don't do this should.
But
I
true,
don't do this. Okay, hold on. That is true. I agree with you.
Thank you.
I want you to tell me, right? Which games do you think Arsenal might drop points or will drop points, in your opinion?
Mhm.
Man
Mhm.
United at home. Stop me when you think this is the game where Arsenal drop points. Man United at home. Fulham away. Everton at home. Crystal Palace away. Ipswich at home. Brentford away. Stop me when you can. Brighton away. Spurs at
Yes.
home. Okay, which game?
Brighton away. Brighton.
Brighton away. So January 4th.
Yes, that's why they have to
So
win every single game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. That will give them 8 games winning streak. Do you think Arsenal will win every game from now until they play Brighton away?
Yes, I think they will, and I think
Okay.
they have to, because and the
Great.
reason why the have to part is mentioned and is important is because they already had the part where they drop points, like the
Okay.
part where they drop points and they fall off and they have the bad run. They already did it, you know. They already did it. Aslan, and they already had the Brighton at home game. They already had the Bournemouth away game. They already had the Newcastle away game. All these things already happened. So like they don't have any chance to mess around. And in these next 7 games, they have to win every single one of them. They have to, and they should win every single one of them if they are title contenders, because they have to create the separation between them and the pack below them. They have to create a separation between them and Chelsea, between them and Brighton, between them and even if you know, if City do continue on this bad form, even between them and City. So they have to continue winning. You know, and that's the thing. So if we assume that everything goes normal tomorrow at Anfield, inshallah, and we beat Man City, then Arsenal will have that separation where they're like 9 points behind Liverpool, of course, but they have to continue winning, and that's the only way that they have to, just because they already had their bad run. You can't after this drop points. I'll be honest with you. Now, when you get to Brighton away, if you're 5 points behind Liverpool, 6 points behind Liverpool, wherever, Liverpool drew a game here or lost a game there, yani it happens. Then that's where, you know, maybe a draw away at Brighton is not that bad of a result. I remember last season even, Mo said that a draw away at Brighton was not a bad result for Liverpool. Mo kept the same energy last season. He said a draw is not a bad result. And at the end of the day, this is just the truth of the matter. When it comes to Arsenal, if you want to be considered a serious title contender, which I think you are, and I think you are capable of winning the league, you have to win the next 6 games, and you should. Forget will you or not, you should win the next 6 games. Now, everything that we've seen from Arsenal is absolutely pointless if Wednesday comes and then they draw to Man United at home. And I don't want no Arsenal fans to come up with excuses saying stuff like new manager bounce and I don't know what and yada 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 yada. That doesn't matter. Nothing applies anymore for them. The context is now gone. Whether you're 10 men down, whether a referee makes a mistake, you don't get to use context anymore because it's finished for you. So the truth of the matter is now you have to win. And this is why, look, I'll give you an example right now. Let's say Liverpool beat City, okay? Beat Newcastle, draw at Everton away. It's not a disaster. 7 points from the next 9 games. Yani we're allowed every 10 to 12 games, drop points once. Adi, everyone's allowed to do this. But the problem for Arsenal is they've done it multiple times. Brighton, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Manchester City away because they were winning 2-1, and Liverpool at home. Those are 5 games where they actively dropped points in. So they don't have any more breathing space. They don't have any more breathing room. I'll tell you why, Mo. That same example I just told you. Let's say right now they beat Man United, then they draw to Fulham مثلا, and then they beat Brentford. طب حبيبي, that draw is 2 points less for you, which you cannot afford. They can't afford, because every time Liverpool draw a game or have a bad game or lose a game, God forbid, you have to be there. And that's just the reality of the situation. If you want to catch up, you have to be almost flawless. Now, do I expect Arsenal to win every single game to the end of the season? No. But in this current moment in time, December, they're not allowed to drop points. Because if they drop points in 1 or 2 or 3 games, then khalas, they're just going to get dragged into a top 4 race.
I don't see Arsenal dropping points, actually.
I don't see them either. That's why I said Brighton away. Where did I stop you? Brighton.
I don't see Arsenal.
Brighton, my point with the Brighton thing is, Brighton is not like, oh, khalas, you're going to win 100%. No, Brighton, you have to give respect. It's a tough game away to play. And if by that time they won 7 in a row, and at the end, they drew away at Brighton, that's not a disaster. But right now, you can't. Right now, you can't drop points in any of the next 6 games. You simply can't.
I think like if they smash Man United, I think Arsenal go in a very good run actually.
They have to go on a run. They have to. But I don't get why you don't want to mention that they have to part.
Because they have to is a given. They have to.
It's important.
Okay, no. Okay, they have to is a given. Will they is the talking point of. Okay, we can sit here and do content and say Liverpool, Arsenal must win the coming games. Everyone knows that. That's not new. I'm not adding anything. Will they go? Do you see the signs of Arsenal going and smashing a Man United, winning away at Fulham? That is the thing.
Yes, I completely expect them to smash Man United.
Exactly. That is the thing. The questions are everyone, as I said, I mentioned that before. Everyone can say on any YouTube or any show or Sky Sport and say, Arsenal, it is now your time. You must win the games. You drop too many points. You should be able to catch Liverpool, blah, 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 all the stuff. You watch Arsenal today. Everyone in the chat as well. You watch Arsenal against Sporting Lisbon. Watch Arsenal against Nottingham Forest. Do you believe that Arteta has went back to the same way he was playing last season? Yes. And I put my evidence out there. It's simple. 1-0 up against West Ham. He had 75% position between the first goal and the second goal. Arsenal smothering West Ham. He's like, oh, we're not dropping deep. We're not going to play deep. No. He's like, we have the ball. We're dominating you. You aren't playing. That is different. That is different than Arsenal in the beginning of the season. Arsenal in the beginning of the season with 10 men. What does that mean, Rak? I don't get it. Mo, the problem is that Arsenal fans don't acknowledge they have to. They assume they will. No. But that's the whole point, Rak. The whole point, Rak, is we all know they have to. If any Arsenal fan, right, we all know they have to. They assume they will. And that is the question. Rak, do you assume they will? Do you assume they will? Like, exactly. Martin is responsible. Of course they have to. None of them is going to sit on a show and say, by the way, we can afford to drop 4 points in the next 6 games. None of them is going to sit and say this. Because that means Liverpool can afford to drop 4 points themselves and be still 9 points ahead midway through the season. So this is all I have to say, guys, is that Arsenal, no one should sit and say they have to. It's a given. It's a known. It's a fact. It's a public information now. The question that I ask you and Liverpool fans and Man City fans, do you guys think that Arsenal will go on a run? Because some people doubt them.
I think they will win the next 7 games, to be honest with you.
I think they will.
Yeah, and then Brighton, we're going to have to wait and see by them. And if
Brentford,
they don't win
the way is very tough. Very
yeah,
tough
and if
for them.
yeah, that's why I'm saying, listen, Brighton is not a game where away from home you just go like, khalas, win, done, easy. No. Brighton away is a very tough place to go. As Man City saw, by the way, as many clubs saw, as Arsenal themselves have seen before. Brighton is not an easy place to go. Now, when it comes to big up to you, Salman. Everyone like the video and subscribe. When it comes to the whole they must conversation, and this is a very interesting conversation because we're going to mention as well the Manchester City thing, but I want to make it about Arsenal now. Me and you are in complete agreement. It's not Slot that must, it's Arteta that must. And there's a reason why Arteta in the press conference is talking about Arne Slot and trying to apply indirect pressure on Liverpool Football Club. Once and for all, everyone has to understand why I did the leopard and the 3 thing. Everyone knows now. I started a cult. I started a movement. And this movement will be continued until further notice, until I change my mind, until I decide that I want to become the tiger. Right now, I'm the leopard. And what did Arteta say? Oh, you think everything is going well, and all of a sudden you collapse. Here's the thing, Mikel. In these next 6 games, you best hope that you don't collapse. You best hope that you don't drop points. These next 6 games, if Arsenal drop points once, they're immediately not going to win the league. Immediately. They can't afford it. They have to. They must. This season was supposed to be the Arsenal must season. Because Mo does content with a lot of Arsenal fans. I mean, do the Arsenal fans say, If Pep Guardiola drops off, we will be there. If Pep Guardiola has a bad season, we will be there. Okay, Habibi. Pep Guardiola is having a bad season. Why aren't you there? Why is Mo asking me if I'm favorite or not? Why is Mo even asking me this question to begin with? Ask yourself. You want to know why? Because your club's been embarrassing this season. Where I've had to pay, speaking to certain Arsenal fans, for your own crimes of your own club. Because your club's been pathetic this season. Because you go away to Bournemouth, you go down to 10 men, and you decide that you're going to park the bus. You have a player sent off against Brighton for stupidity, and you can't go and score a goal. You go away at Newcastle, you have one shot on target, which I expect, as I said, Ipswich to have more than one shot on target. You go away to Stamford Bridge with Odegaard back and you can't beat them. That's the problem. You are the problem, not anyone else. And that's why you must. Because Pep Guardiola dropped off and you were supposed to be in my position. Forget Champions League. Okay, haha, Arsenal don't have heritage. Liverpool have a lot of heritage. This is why we're top of the Champions League group stage groups. No problem. But you were supposed to be in my place. You were literally supposed to be where I am. So don't tell me I must. You must. You must look at yourself in the mirror and say, I must. It's about you this season. Because your dream is occurring right in front of your very own eyes. Pep Guardiola is falling off. Pep Guardiola is having a horrible season. Man City players look shot and destroyed. Why aren't you top of the league by 9 points? Why are you including me? I wasn't supposed to be part of this equation in Slot's first season with only Chiesa. You're telling me I must? No, you must. If Arteta doesn't win the league this season, it's a failure. If Slot doesn't win the league this season, it's not a failure. It's his first season. The ownership are playing against him.
Okay. Can I flip it on you? What if from now on, you don't win the league and you come second or third? Do you think there will be questions asked about Slot?
No.
No, you don't think so?
Yeah, and I know you agree with me. There will be no questions asked of Slot because this manager took over.
Yeah, that's why Arsenal fans disagree with you. So Arsenal fans think that if Arteta, from this point on, go and be ahead of Arne Slot, questions should be asked for players of Liverpool, for Arne
if
Slot
Liverpool
of
finish
Liverpool.
third and win an FA Cup, it's a successful season, whether people like it or
No,
not.
but from this point on,
Yeah, even from this point.
even from this point, you think so?
Yeah. You want me to, because it was a valid excuse for the Arsenal fans earlier on this season. So now it's my time to use that excuse. Injuries of Liverpool this year. Alisson, Trent, Konate. Robertson was injured for a period. Tsimikas, I'm at 5. Jones had an injury. McAllister had an injury. Elliott had an injury. We haven't even watched him this season. Chiesa's injured. Jota's injured. I'm at 10 injuries with an already weaker squad than Arsenal. Arsenal must, not me.
I actually think that Arne Slot, even if he loses the league from now on, no questions. Nothing.
Thank
you. Nada.
Objectively.
Depending. Listen, if Liverpool fall, I don't see that, but I'm just giving you a hypothetical. If Liverpool fall off, finish outside of the top 4, he completely collapse, yes. That questions. Yes.
Yes, if this video was being filmed in March and I'm 12 points ahead, I'll tell you, Mashi, Habibi. Now we must. Not in December, though.
Yeah, but Liverpool at the current moment, I believe that Liverpool are taking it game by game. But the Arsenal aren't taking it game by game. Arsenal fans are looking on the next game. Liverpool fans are... Okay, let me tell you guys what I mean by this.
Handle Man City. That's what we
let me give you guys... Let me tell you exactly how it works in football between football players and how people think. The Liverpool team, after every game, they look at the next game. Oh, we have Newcastle away. Let's focus on Newcastle. Arsenal players and Arsenal journalists and Arsenal pundits and everyone, they're doing this. Oh, we have Fulham away, Brighton away, Man United. They're looking like this. You know why? Because
Arsenal fans know the last 5 Liverpool games. Even I don't know them. Yeah.
That is the reality.
Even as a fan, I don't know the last 5 Liverpool games.
That tells you Arsenal looking in the next 6, 7, 8 games. Liverpool fan players, manager are looking at the next game only. They're like game by game.
I don't know who we play after Everton. Wallah, I just know the next 3 games. That's
I know that for a fact because this is how you do it. And I'm gonna give you guys an example. When a team is fighting the relegation and they are like in the bottom 3, they look at the run. They look at the next 5, 6 games. Where can we get points? If a team is not challenging for the league and a team are not challenging for relegation, all they look for is the next game. That's all they care about. Liverpool
Yeah.
at the current moment, the manager sits in the lecture and says, now we are focusing on Man City. The game is over. We're now looking at Newcastle away, and no one is talking about our next run. No one is talking about, oh, we play Spurs, we play this, we play that. No one is doing that. So
We're
that is
taking it game at a time because we were not expected to be here, Mo. This is the reality. Okay, everyone in the chat and Mo, I'm asking you this question, and please be honest regardless who you support. Just be completely honest. And even if you disagree with me, that's fine. But I have to ask every single one of you the question. Answer this for me. If I and Mo were recording MHF in August 1st, the Premier League hasn't yet started. And I told you that Manchester City are falling off this season, and there will be a team top of the league by 9 points. Who would your guess be? Be honest in the chat. Give me one word answer, no life stories. I tell you right now, Pep Guardiola is going to lose 6 games in a row. 5 games in a row he's going to lose, and he's going to draw the 6th. He's going to go on a really bad run. December 1st, there will be an English team who's going to be top of the Premier League. Who would you have predicted at the time? Be honest, don't lie. By the way, the Liverpool fans in the chat are saying Arsenal. Chelsea fans in the chat are saying Arsenal.
Arsenal fans are saying Arsenal.
Arsenal fans, a lot of them are saying Arsenal. This is the reality. And the one that doesn't want to absorb pressure is saying Liverpool or Arsenal, who's an Arsenal fan.
Absolutely
That's
not
just,
Liverpool.
That's just the truth, bro. Mo, if I
Absolutely
asked you in August before the Premier League kicked off that Pep is going to fall off in December, who will be top of the league, who would you say?
Arsenal or Man City.
That's exactly why Arsenal must. That's exactly why.
Yeah. I don't, bro, it's not even a question. It is not even a question. Like, I actually think Arsenal must catch Liverpool. Absolutely. Like, but also in the same time, do you give Arsenal, okay, I've heard this. Do you give Arsenal leeway because Odegaard was injured for 2 months?
No. Because last season, we had about 15 injuries at the same time. And the quadruple charge season, I lost Salah and Mane for a whole month because they met in the final. Whole month, I lost 2 of my superstar players. Also, currently, as things stand, City have had injury of Rodri till the end of the season. So you will not be afforded excuses, just like I don't give my club excuses. Konate is injured for the next 5 weeks. I have no excuse for the game tomorrow. I don't care if Kwanzaa plays, Gomez plays, Mo plays. We have to win.
You don't think you give yourself excuse because of Gomez?
No, hell no. I will have no excuses whatsoever. I'm gonna cook the whole club if we don't win tomorrow. For whoever is responsible, he's gonna get it heavy. And if we don't beat Man City tomorrow, and if Man City draw or win at Anfield, then it's for me it's title over for Liverpool, because it just shows you can't be trusted and you're fucking around. But of course now,
if you draw or lose tomorrow, title is over.
100%. 100%.
Me
Me and Toka, by the way, Toka never agrees with me ever. Me and Toka agree on this. Because you want to know something about Manchester City title races? It's never about the mathematics or the mathematicians or the math teachers or the math professors. It isn't about the maths at all. It's about psychology. It's psychological warfare. If Manchester City come to Anfield in their worst ever run and get a draw or get a win, Man City are winning the league directly.
What?
Done. I'm saying Man City are winning. If City draw or win at Anfield, they're winning the league. I already know how they operate.
What a load of rubbish. Okay, I disagree with
you. You can say whatever you want. Listen, you can bring in the math and you can bring in the whole 8 points and 9 points and all this. Momentum is the most important thing in a title race. When your opponent is down, you have to bury them. That's the only way you can beat Man City. There's 2 managers who beat Pep Guardiola to a league title. Jurgen Klopp, Jose Mourinho. Both of them buried Pep Guardiola when they had the chance. Simple as.
Yabni, bro, Arsenal, no. If Liverpool aren't winning the league, okay, hold on. You're gonna get my medicine from next to me because I can't find my thing. Hold on.
Hold on.
والله medicine is medicine and medicine. يعني medicine and
Strepsil.
medicine. No, I have actual medicine next to me. Guys, before I go on and tell you exactly what I think, we can't have over 700 people here and only 160 likes. You guys are moving. You guys have been moving fraudulent on all the channels lately. On Don Husam, on Footy Judge Mo, on MHF. We need at least 50% conversion rate. Yani 700 people, 300 likes. Nothing, 350 likes, nothing less. So hit that like button underneath the live chat because it brings more people. And if you're new, you have to subscribe. Yani, we're now 8.2. We need to get more. So hold on. Before I do the super chats, if Liverpool fall off, I am expecting Arsenal to win the league after the Rodri injury.
Depends. Do we fall off tomorrow or do we fall off later on?
Huh?
Does the fall off start tomorrow?
Yeah, Habibi, if you lose tomorrow, you're gonna lose by accident.
If we lose to Manchester City tomorrow,
No. There is context. If you lose tomorrow by a penalty and you miss like 2, 3, 4, 5 chances and Darwin Núñez missed 3, 4, 5 chances, I'm not gonna change my energy about Liverpool. However,
yeah, but you know what that means? That they're gonna do the same thing in March.
Yeah, you're gonna have Jota, and I don't think it's gonna happen.
Am I gonna have Jota?
You might, yes. If
might with his injuries.
If Man City go to Anfield tomorrow and have a good game, and I mean a good game, play a good game, plan, create abundance of chances. You know, you couldn't control the game. It's 50-50 ball position. Man City are passing the ball around your midfield. And I'm going to say now this might be the start of the fall-off. However,
I know your question. I'll answer it for you straight right now. If we beat Man City tomorrow, Arsenal are closer to winning the league than Man City. But if Man City beat us tomorrow, Man City are closer to winning the league than Arsenal.
I disagree.
Yes, you might disagree, but here's the thing.
I actually still
think let me tell you the reasoning. Them winning at Anfield will be the restart and the reset button to the season that they needed all along. That's the biggest fuck you to the whole universe, to everyone who watches football. If they come to Anfield, who Madrid just failed to win at, if they come to Anfield and they win, then City are going to win the league because they hit the reset button. And on top of that, they're going to spend money in January.
That's a lot of crap.
They're going to spend money in January, whether they like it or not.
Okay, hold on. So if you win tomorrow, you will win the league. If Man City
no,
win tomorrow,
if we win tomorrow, we're still the leopard in the tree.
Okay, hear me out, guys, in the chat. This is what Husam is saying. If Liverpool win tomorrow, Arsenal are favorites to win the league. If Man City win... Yes, you just said that. But that's why
Arsenal are closer
you're the
than
leopard in the tree. You forget.
I said Arsenal closer than
I need a picking order. Don't be fraudulent. I know you don't want to say it. I'm going to say it for you so you don't get clipped. That's what Husam just said, guys. Yeah? Arsenal...
Currently, you mean?
Can you let me talk?
Currently, Man City are favorites. Second favorite is Arsenal. Third favorite is Nottingham
Great.
Forest.
That's your opinion. That's fine.
Okay,
great. That's your opinion. Fantastic. Guys, Husam is
I'm
saying...
here for my opinion. Like and subscribe.
100%. We're here for opinions. Husam is saying, what I understood is that tomorrow's result, if Liverpool win against Man City, okay, Liverpool are the leopard in the tree. So someone else is ahead of them.
Yes, okay? Salam alaik. He's finally getting it. Let's go. Yes.
Who's ahead of you?
Yes. Ahead of us, Arsenal and Man City.
Okay. So if Liverpool win tomorrow, Arsenal are still favorites to win the league and Man City still second. Good? Okay, good.
Yes. If
Man City win tomorrow, Man City are favorites to win the Premier League.
If Man City win tomorrow, they will win the league 100%. I'll guarantee it right now.
Did you guys see that? That's absolutely phenomenal logic.
They hit the reset button. And on top of that, they're going to sign in January. I spoke to Martin.
Am I lagging
today.
or Husam is lagging? Am I the one lagging? I think you are the one lagging or I'm the one.
You're the one lagging, by the way, not me. I'm in HD 4K. My internet speed is 700
megabytes guys in the chat,
per second.
who's lagging from us? Me or Husam? One of us is lagging.
Maybe you're the one
both
lagging.
of us both of us think that both of us are crisp. One of us is lagging. Okay. I am lagging. Okay. I am down. So something is wrong with me. Now people saying Husam. Some people saying Mo. Guys, we're being serious. I want to be. I believe ZL Husam is lagging. Yes, he was lagging. That's what I believe. Husam was lagging a little bit. I want to know if it's a problem with my connection or your connection. Okay, it's you are lagging. No one is lagging now. It's okay now. It's good now. Okay, guys. What are you doing? Yeah, Habibi, I know. It's not about the lag. StreamYard has a problem. Even Muhammad Salah has a problem. He's in a StreamYard has a big problem lately. Can you stop this bullshit? Why is he doing?
What the hell? Wait, which one? It's the last one. Okay, my bad.
Why is he doing?
It's the last one. I didn't realize.
Who's lagging now? What is happening to this guy, bro?
What the hell?
We're losing
Why did
viewers.
I just freeze?
We're losing viewers. We're losing viewers, and you are absolutely frozen. You are in the matrix.
There you are. Now I'm lagging. How do I lag after I show 700 megabytes per second? That's crazy.
Yeah, Habibi, it is not about the speed. Husam, Liverpool, by the way, Arsenal fans got him. This is ridiculous. I tell you, StreamYard is fucked. Anyway.
Yeah, it's not even me, wallahi.
Okay. Frankie's saying, I am dressing up as Arsenal next Halloween. Scary. Yes.
Fantastic idea.
Don't believe Mo's lies. What lies? What? So, see, in the beginning, was I lying? Was I gaslighting?
Yes.
Why do you actually say that?
Because you were
Why do you
lying.
say this? I wasn't lying, ya akhi, wallah.
You know you don't believe the shit that you said. Have some shame.
Allah, you just make me, you think that. I'm recording a video later.
Laugh. Now it's my fault for making you smile.
Yeah, I'm gonna record the video later and you guys will see. It will be released in the morning in the UK tomorrow. And you guys will see. Okay? You guys will see.
We'll see.
Mo, please give us mercy. We are the hyenas.
Do you know what I did? I already gave today National Geographic lesson.
Go ahead. Tell me.
City are the lion. Liverpool are the leopard in the tree. Arsenal are the hyenas because they're the loudest. Chelsea are the meerkats in the bush.
Okay,
and
I'm listening.
Man United are the warthogs. خنازير البرية يعني. And
Yes.
And Spurs are the jackals.
What a load of bullshit, but fine. Nafisa, you're not hyenas, but fine. As a Liverpool fan, I'm only looking at us doing our job, in my opinion, which is why there is no pressure. I'm telling you, Arsenal looking. Will City drop points.
If you tell me there's no pressure, why are you angry at me for saying leopard in the three?
I'm not, Yabni. I'm not.
خلاص, thank you.
But you can be the leopard, Habibi. This is ridiculous. I don't know how many times I need to explain this to people on YouTube and the chat. Expectations are different than predictions.
Yes.
Okay. Let me give you an example. Spurs' expectations should be finishing fourth or third. Why? Because they finished fifth. They got Solanke. You know what I mean? And they consider themselves a top 6 club. That's called expectation. Man United under Ten Hag, third season manager, one of the biggest clubs in the world, the biggest club in England. Okay? Ten Hag's third season, he spent 200, yes, exactly. He spent 200 million in the summer. He already spent 600 million. They should be challenging for the titles. Expectations. Okay. Predictions. Spurs 7th, Man United 8th. Predictions.
I predicted Spurs 9th.
Okay, Liverpool. Expectations, third, and a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup, quarter-final Champions League slot. You are amazing. Fantastic coach. No signing, no legs Chiesa, no knees Chiesa. You're good to go. You're a fantastic manager. You got the best out of Salah, Van Dijk, Conor Bradley, blah, blah. You have injuries. Predictions from now is different. Predictions is Liverpool to win the title. Expectations, okay, hear me out now for the people in the chat because I'm not going to repeat this again. You judge managers and clubs based on expectations, not predictions. Why? Because expectations are based on the length of the length of the service of the manager, the quality of your players, how big your club is, blah blah blah. Expectations: Brighton 10th, 11th. New manager has no idea about football. The guy is young, everything. Predictions 6th. You judge the manager based on expectations. I hope that people finally understand the logic. Mo, why do you judge us when you predict us to finish 7th? Yeah, Habibi, I judge Man United based on the expectations, not the predictions. Inter. Okay, Juventus. You got Motta. Predictions different than expectations. Halas, guys. Real Madrid. This time fucking killing Mbappe. They should win the fucking league and win the Champions League. And the triple. Right? Predictions. Real Madrid are not winning La Liga and are not winning the Champions League. I judge Real Madrid as a football club based on expectation. Why? Because you fucking signed Kylian Mbappe, contract worth 300 million euros. Halas, guys. I hope that reached your brain. I know it's hard for some people to contemplate what I just said, but it's not
I don't
that
have
hard.
a single problem with everything you said. My only problem more is timing. That's it.
Yes, I agree with you now. I agree.
Yani we have to also be objective here. We're asking all these questions 13 games into the season. This is a problem because it's only 1/3. You know that Liverpool haven't even played all the teams in the Prem yet.
Yes, you're right.
Like, are you aware of how early it is? We have literally not even.
It is
played
very
them.
early.
It's very early. It's very early. There is nothing stopping Chelsea from winning the league right now. Literally.
A lot of things stopping Chelsea from winning the league. But fine.
Yes, correct.
Let me tell you something. I change my opinion. I change my opinion, okay, based on new evidence. Let me give you an example.
If Chelsea were in our position, would you call them favorites as well?
No.
But why?
Because they don't have the healthy. Okay, now you're being so fraudulent, and I can't even like believe.
I'm not. Okay. I'm asking a genuine question. Let's say Chelsea were top of the league by 12 points or 11 points or however much we're top of the league right now.
No.
But read the rest of the super chats then. And then
let me just
thing.
Oh, okay. I read the first super chat, and then guys, can someone hold that question so they can ask it again, so I won't forget it after the super chat. The pressure is on Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent. You must.
Yes, correct. If this was the big 3 basketball league where it's 3 versus 3, I agree with you. But unfortunately, 11v11. So it's not just Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent. It's also Robertson. It's also Kelleher. It's also Gomez tomorrow, not Konate. It's also Curtis Jones. It's also Gravenberg, McAllister, Diaz, and Nunez. So yeah,
it's SE. It's Eric Cantona 3-a-side cage football. Salah, Trent, and Van Dijk play, and they must, because they're gonna leave the team at the end of the season. Yeah, you have some shame. You guys think Salah feel any pressure to win the Premier League, especially if Liverpool don't offer him a contract? He doesn't give a fuck. If they don't offer him a contract in January, he's gonna negotiate, have Real Madrid, have Barcelona, have somebody, Paris Saint-Germain or Saudi Arabia, and he's gonna look. And by the way, this is what I will say, that Liverpool might fall off. If Salah and Van Dijk in January agree deals with other clubs, I think the season is fucking over.
Yeah, I agree with you as well.
Fucking over, by the way. Champions League is over, everything is over.
Yeah.
Because they will feel unappreciated, and they will think about the next contract. They're gonna start, their families are gonna go look for houses, their families are gonna start look for schools. His head is not gonna be in Liverpool at all. His head is gonna be wherever he's gonna move, houses, cars, things like that. He's gonna travel midweek to go look for a house. I promise you this. He's not gonna. I promise you this. So people don't understand. If Liverpool don't offer them contracts, Liverpool fucking themselves, and like they're shooting themselves basically in the foot.
Earlier on, you asked me first question on the stream: who are you more scared of, Arsenal or City? I said I'm more scared of Liverpool because we screw us.
Because Liverpool completely can fuck it up. Okay, I'm just want to tell you guys an example, and people in the chat you don't know. Can you imagine Liverpool are 7 points ahead of Arsenal? January 1st, Liverpool are ahead of Arsenal. Real Madrid go announce we signed Trent Alexander-Arnold. We already signed the contract. He's moving to Real Madrid in July 1st. Trent, the rest of the season, he's thinking about, I'm going to play with Mbappe, with Vinny, with Jude. Jude, find me a house next to you, Jude. Mohamed Salah is going to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia start doing parties and stuff, and his family. Guys, Van Dijk, same shit. AMG Gunnar is saying, it's a must for us. It's a bottle job for you. Maybe. Listen.
No one bottled the
Maybe.
league in December, brother.
Maybe. But it's a must for you. You're right. Nafisa saying, Timon and Bomba. Wallah, Nafisa, Timon and Bomba. I don't think Husam was too young. He doesn't know Timon and Bomba.
No, I wasn't too
You
young.
didn't watch
Timon
Lion King.
wow, Baba.
Yeah,
How come
Habibi,
أنا
you
خمها
never
لسه؟
watched Lion King. It's
Timon
1994.
wow, Baba.
Yeah, Habibi, it's
الليل بعد
1994. You weren't even
الليل.
born. You weren't even born.
Yeah, but they showed
1994.
it on TV when I was young. Why you act like they showed cartoons for 1 year only?
I know what will happen if we win the league. Arsenal fans and rivals will say no competition and Arsenal had injuries and City was in court. I promise you, Andrew, no one cares. No one will care. No one will care. And I promise you, Andrew, I'm going to tell you something. If Liverpool win the league, and I'm going to say this, guys, I'm going to say this. If Liverpool win the Premier League, the talk in the summer will not be on Liverpool winning the league. Nobody will sit on shows talk about Liverpool.
No.
We won't
I
do
will because I'm a Liverpool fan. And I'm
You're
a
a
Liverpool
Liverpool.
content
But
creator.
me, for example, Footy Judge Mo, we're not sitting inviting Liverpool fans celebrating the Premier League.
Mo
We're
will have
nobody.
a different Arsenal fan on every day.
Every day there is going to be Arsenal fans. Why did you bottle it? Pressure. You know what pressure? You know what it is? You put everyone on them on the testimony thing every day. There's going to be an Arsenal fan invited to the channel. Are you Arteta out or Arteta in? Did you bottle the league? Is Arteta a failure?
Fair,
Should Saka leave? This is going to be the shows. Just prepare yourself. Yes, Andrew.
Yeah.
Only Liverpool channels will do Liverpool props. Husam, you know what I mean? Like these guys.
Salah is the greatest Premier League winner of all time.
And I will join. I'll be on an hour on Husam. Salah is the best in the Prem ever, blah, blah, blah. But
then next segment, Saad, are you Arteta out?
Are you Arteta out? That is it. So, Andrew.
Every week, bro. And to be fair, even though we're joking, we're actually not. This is exactly why Arsenal must
have pressure and Liverpool aren't a must. It's simple.
Yeah.
I hope that people get it now. Fully back equals 6 points behind Phase 1 Arne Slot.
Netweed is an Arsenal fan, by the way.
Netweed, you're totally back. Football-wise, 3 games. Okay, Netweed. The word back is Arsenal are back to their best. Why are you laughing now? Wallahi, I'm being serious. I'm responding. Why is he
Go ahead, respond, Mo. I can't smile anymore. Respond.
No, but I'm being serious now. See, I'm not smirking.
طيب.
I'm being serious. I'm being completely wallahi serious. So what is fully back? When you say totally back or fully back, it has nothing.
Kroenke just hacked his throat right there. He hacked his throat. He made him cough mid-statement. Kroenke is listening. Josh, if you're listening, man, listen. Hook us up with a couple million, brother. Message me. Go ahead, Mo.
Right. Totally back doesn't mean you are back in title race. You are favorites. No. Totally back is that, I'm telling you, is Arteta's fucking back to his senses. Okay? That is called totally back. Arteta is back to his senses.
Now I agree. Yes, back to the senses. Yes,
that's what I mean. Arteta's back to, okay, you know what? Fuck this defensive thing. Like Husam called him. Wallah al-Azim, guys, Husam called him Diego Simeone.
I did.
So when I say Arsenal are totally back, right? It means exactly what Husam said. He abandoned the Simeone thing and he went back to be Arteta, the one that won the 16 out of 18 games last season. Halas? Yeah. So stop by this. Well, Mo, you're gaslighting. No, I'm not gaslighter. I'm saying that Arsenal football now is back to their best. Is he going to fucking continue? Is he going to cave? That's not on Mo. It is not on the fans. It's on the fucking Arteta.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to cave or is he going to continue? That's what I'm asking. It's ridiculous. So Netweed, the word fully back is not as you think. The obsession with favorites, bottle, must is mad in my opinion. What is that? Favorites? It's not, Omar, because this is fan channels, right? We analyze games, we talk about how the fans talk, we talk about all of this, Omar. So it's not obsession. It is what it is. I can sit here in Omar and tell you today, Saka was 5 meters away from Martin Odegaard, and the spaces and the triangles between them, and Timber has inverted and Timber has underlapped 60 times, but the 70th time he overlapped. يا أخي, have some shame يا عمر. يا عمر يا حبيبي, have some shame. Because Yalla, have some shame. There is a question that Husam asked me and I didn't answer it. What was the question, people? Can someone remind me in the chat? What was the question?
I don't know.
What was the question that I said? Remember the question? Huh? Can someone remind me of the freaking question? Or should we end the show? Yeah, you guys want the show to continue or should we end the show?
No, they want the show to continue.
Yani... Mo, great to have you back on board. What does that mean on board? Can you clarify? I always said before, I want Arteta to go back to his senses. He went back to his senses. It's not me being on board. What does that mean? I was never off board to be on board. I'm analyzing what I see in front of me, my guy. That is the reality. Oh, Mo, you're an Arsenal. No. Did you play brilliant today? Yeah. Is Bukayo Saka playing amazing? Yes. Is Odegaard amazing? Yes. Does William Saliba and Gabriel defend really, really well? Absolutely. Mo wants Arsenal to win the league. Guys, I don't want Arsenal to win the league. Alas. Who do you think I want to win the league? Before Andrew, sorry, I'm gonna do. Who do you think I want to win the league? Honestly.
Liverpool.
Why?
Salah. Honestly.
How is it so hard to understand?
So honestly, 100% because of Salah.
Why did I back Arsenal in the beginning of the season?
Because you didn't want Pep to win it and you didn't believe that we can win it.
Wallahi, how is it hard to understand? Am I a Liverpool fan? If Salah leaves, will I support Liverpool?
No.
How is it hard to understand?
Yeah.
Why is it so hard to understand?
No, he's not a Liverpool fan. He's just Egyptian and he wants to see the best player in Egypt to ever play in Europe succeed. That's it. It's very basic logic. It's like me, if Yazan and Amat went to Bayer Leverkusen and was killing it, I'd want Leverkusen to win Bundesliga. Normal.
It's so simple. Am I neutral?
Because they don't affect me. It's not like Salah plays for Juventus or AC Milan or what. Like he plays for Liverpool. That has no effect on Inter Milan life.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Andrew here is saying, don't you think us beating Real Madrid will give us so much confidence for December and more, or they expect to win like if City...
I'll answer this question, Andrew.
Yeah, I actually don't understand the question, but fine.
We have to beat Manchester City tomorrow, but confidence is a double-edged sword, Andrew. Double-edged sword. Because confidence can turn into complacency. That's what I don't want to happen. Oh, we just beat Real Madrid. We just beat Manchester City. We have Newcastle away this Wednesday. We always beat them. Complacency sets in. 1-1 draw. You drop points. That's what we can't allow to happen. We cannot allow that to happen. We can't turn confidence into complacency. We have to step on everyone's throat when we face them.
Yeah. Rahul, the death of the Foden Saka debate it's hilarious and it's amazing, and that's the next segment. It's amazing and it's hilarious and it makes me laugh because when Mo said that last season and in the beginning of the season, you guys laughed at me. You guys laughed at me, right? When I said, and I'm gonna talk about. Let me read the super chat to respect Rahul, right? Cry about the 115 charges, singular fan. Last year, the excuses now. Let's hear the excuses now. PFA Player of the Year, my ass. I'm gonna say something again, guys. Thank you, Raul, for the super chat. Can I understand what you're looking at on the phone? Can I say what are you looking at?
Don't worry about it, Mo. Carry on.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. I just want to repeat something about what Husam said before I go to the Saka and the Odegaard and all the stuff. All I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna say that, me wanting or preferring Liverpool to win the league is not gonna cloud my judgment. at all about analyzing Arsenal or analyzing Liverpool or analyzing Man City or United. That won't cloud my judgment. Omar, Mo Habibi, obsession mean it's overdone. فهمت? No, it's not overdone. It's not. Arsenal must, and they have to.
This
No,
is the
it's not
fact. It's
overdone.
not overdone.
It's
Arsenal
not, it's
really
not overdone, Omar, and we're gonna keep saying it. Omar, it's not overdone, Habibi. Wallah, it's not. You don't
Wallahi, it's not
understand how it
overdone.
works.
Arsenal actually must. It's not overdone at all.
Saka and Foden. Guys, Saka is on 15 GA, 10 assists. He's on course to break the record of KDB assists in the league. And all of that, when Arsenal played 13 games, more than half of them, we said Arsenal are bad. Okay, just contemplate what I said, guys, in the chat, right? Arsenal have been bad. You guys came here to every show on our channels, on the Football Terrace, on the videos. Oh my God, Arsenal are shit. They must. You are shit. Sack Arteta. Arteta's done. But Saka was in 15 GA. I want you guys to imagine this. Saka is playing good when Arsenal aren't even playing good. Aren't.
Yeah.
But he's playing good.
And that's actually one of your biggest criticisms of Foden anyway, that he doesn't play good when the whole team is not playing good.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. And go back to what Mo said 2 years ago when he first met Husam on the Football Terrace and said, and we spoke about City, and I said, I can never judge a City player until he leaves Pep Guardiola. I just can't fully judge them. I can analyze what they do. I can praise what they do. I can praise the team. I'm the one who said the best team I ever watched in my life is Man City second half of the season treble team in my life, right? I've never seen a team more efficient. If you ask Mo, which team would you prefer to have? I'll say I would rather have my team play like City team in the second half of the treble season. 100%. So efficient and beautiful football. Very good, adaptable. It was great. But you can never judge players under Pep Guardiola because his system favors his players. And that is reality. And we are seeing it now. When the system is not working, Guardiola is making mistakes. Akanji doesn't even look good. Foden is not playing well. Erling Haaland is shitting himself. Bernardo Silva. World-class Bernardo Silva, you frauds. World-class. Man City fans are saying, can you leave the club, please? Can we terminate the contract now? Why did we keep this guy? Man City, world-class. Can you imagine if we get Liverpool fans saying, because Salah is playing bad, can we terminate Salah's contract now? Can we let him go? Can you imagine that? That is how. Exactly. That is how you cannot judge a player until only you can judge players. I'm going to tell you who you judge. When Man City were playing bad, Rodri was playing all right. Kevin De Bruyne carried them. Everyone is bad. Kevin De Bruyne. Foden? No, bro. No, he's not that guy. The problem is he doesn't have the aura. And I don't think he's that talented to the point of carrying the team. Phil Foden, he's a good player, talented. But there is a difference between talented footballer, very, very good, and someone who is, like, for example, guys, if you ask me something, if Pep leaves tomorrow, Foden's ceiling.
Say it. Go ahead.
Foden's ceiling, for example, is lower than Odegaard, for example, is lower. Like, if Pep Guardiola leaves Man City tomorrow, Foden's ceiling is lower than Odegaard, unless he leaves and goes to another team where he becomes one of the guys. I said that Foden should go to Real Madrid and play on the right side. Wallahi, people don't understand this. I'm going to tell you guys something. Phil Foden is not elite in dribbling. Elite. What I mean, elite, nor do Saka, by the way.
Do you think this is true?
Joe Cole is a fantastic football player. At the Mourinho time, he was very good. I like Joe Cole. I like Joe Cole. What is wrong with that? I like Joe Cole. If he reaches Joe Cole level, Joe Cole was very good.
Joe Cole used to,
Habibi, Joe Cole used to perform for Chelsea and England. What are we talking about here? Phil Foden has not performed for England yet, at least. Joe Cole has performed for England. What are we talking about? You guys joking? Joe Cole. because he plays for Pep. Give Joe Cole to Pep Guardiola on the left side instead of Grealish, or right side. You kidding? You're joking. Joe Cole was good, bro.
Pass back.
No, Joe Cole was very good. Huh? Joe Cole was
Joe Cole
good.
will never pass back ever.
Joe Cole, direct, can shoot both feet. You remember, Joe Cole played with both feet.
Yeah, I remember Joe Cole. I remember Joe Cole. Don't worry.
When I say you remember, I don't mean that you don't remember. I mean, like, tell the people. Wallahi, the Mad Hatter, we just started the Man City because of a super chat. We didn't talk about Man City at all. And it's not a hate. I am gonna, guys, I don't think people understand the point, and I'm gonna repeat it again.
Tell me how.
No, I wanna ask everyone in the chat a question.
Yes.
This is it. I clocked it. I got it. Hear me out. Hear me out, people in the chat now. And I want people to answer this. Rodrigo leaves Real Madrid. Real Madrid get a new manager, play 4-3-3. Okay? Hear me out. Bukayo Saka goes to Real Madrid. Or Phil Foden goes to Real Madrid. One of them goes. Who do you think performs better on that right side?
Yeah, maybe even now Bukayo Saka will perform better. Forget the question, Aslan. What's the
But
point
that is the reality. That means Bukayo Saka for you is a better player than Phil Foden.
When have I ever denied this? I take Saka over Foden all day.
People think Foden will perform better than Saka in Real Madrid.
Hell no. Saka would get even more assists in Real Madrid. He has assists playing with Martinelli, Havertz, and Trossard. What are you gonna do if he plays with Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Mbappe? Actually, a player like Saka is what they need, by the way.
By the way, I want to say something about Saka today that I didn't like. Well, I liked and I didn't like, okay?
I wonder if it's going to be the same thing I didn't like.
About Saka specifically. For whatever reason, Saka today were still away from the goal than he was in Sporting Lisbon. I want Saka to not be only assist, to score as well.
What annoyed me about Saka is he let Odegaard take the third penalty.
No, but that's an agreement, Jan. I don't like these things.
Agreement. You're Saka, you have to score goals.
Yeah, I agree.
Salah don't give penalties to no one. If we get a penalty against Man City, he's taking it, even if he missed against Madrid.
Really? You think Salah is taking it?
Yeah, Habibi, Salah takes penalties for Liverpool, even if he misses one.
I'm going to tell you guys, and I don't know if Arsenal fans agree with this, because I had this argument on my channel last against Sporting Lisbon when we spoke about, does Gabriel Jesus make Saka closer to the goal and better? Okay, let me just tell you what I mean, so someone understand what I mean. Does Saka need, for example, someone like Gabriel Jesus to be in a better positions to score than assist? Today, Bukayo Saka was starting all the time from the touchline winger, from the touchline. Does Bukayo Saka, because I believe
is more of a false nine than Havertz, to be honest with you.
Yeah, which allows Bukayo Saka to be closer to the 18.
But at the same time, Jesus plays against Arsenal, not for Arsenal.
Sometimes, yes. I'm not saying play Jesus over Kai Havertz today. I want Saka to not be on 20 assists and like 8 goals in the season. Or not. I want Saka to be in 20 assists and 15 goals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe Jesus is not the answer, but my point today is that Bukayo Saka today got in 1 or 2 places to score the goal. Against Sporting Lisbon, he had plenty of chances to be closer to the goal. The only chance I thought he was close to the goal is the one when he got the pass inside and he tried to go to the far post and he missed by a yard.
Mm-hmm.
I want Saka to score goals because I believe he can shoot, he can score goals like he did against Sporting Lisbon. Do people agree with me or no? The problem with Arsenal is that I like Saka not to be the I don't want Saka, by the way, to turn into the assister. You know what I mean? Husam, I want him to be more like a Salah. You can score, you can create, you can assist, you can score. Not like Salah
Saka's
has
never
always-
going to be Salah because he doesn't have a killer instinct.
That is why Saka's 24.
Salah has more of a killer instinct. Salah,
don't
if he got the
understand my
two
point.
penalties, he would have taken both of them and scored both.
Yeah, but I want Salah to be close to the goal. Saka. I want Saka to take the ball in areas where he can score goals. Because I believe he has a shot on him, he has a finish in him. So I want that. I want
I think if
Mikel
Saka
Arteta-
played for Jurgen Klopp, he would have already broken records.
That's what I mean. He has. You think Saka's a goal scorer, good finisher, can score goals, can shoot?
Take last season, take Diaz out of Liverpool, put Saka, we win the league, and Saka has easily 40 GA. Easily.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Because Klopp unlocks forwards. He allows them to cook.
That's what I mean. But he has a great eye for goal. But that's what Husam is saying. I think the system doesn't allow Saka to get the opportunities to shoot and score. It gets him the opportunities to cross. You guys know, many times Saka tried to go to the line to cut back or cut on his left foot to do a far post cross. I want Saka, besides doing this, take the ball inside the 18, have chances to shoot like Salah. Not only cross or cutbacks. That is the reality. Some games he does it, some games he doesn't. And I want Saka, because I believe he has, as you said, he has an eye for goal. If he was in Liverpool, he would have scored goals. It's a good question. How do you guys think Foden would do under Klopp at Liverpool or versus Pep at City?
Foden wouldn't have succeeded under Klopp at Liverpool because Klopp don't play with that prototype of player. Same way Harvey Elliott never cooked for Klopp like that. Fabio Carvalho never cooked for Klopp like that. That hybrid, like not a 10, not a winger, not a 8, it doesn't work with Klopp. You have to have specific roles. Foden wouldn't work in the Klopp system.
Really?
Yes, the midfield, the players that I think would work in the Klopp system from like Man City or Arsenal, I think Saka would have worked in the Klopp system. Martinelli would have definitely worked in the Klopp system. Would have been a goal scoring machine. I think Haaland would have scored even more goals in the Klopp system. KDB would have worked in the Klopp system as well. And probably Rice as a lone 6 would have worked in the Klopp system.
Yeah, I believe
And if we're
that is.
talking defenders, the only defenders that I think would have worked in the Klopp system from both clubs is Gabriel and Saliba. I don't think any City player, maybe Akanji a little bit, would have worked in the Klopp system. No, none of the fullbacks at both clubs would work the Klopp system.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think the problem with Foden, which is I repeat again, is that Foden cannot be a midfielder in a midfield that works hard, like Liverpool midfield. Liverpool don't have a luxury player.
We
Never
don't.
had under Klopp, and they don't have under Arne Slot.
There is no luxury.
Everyone has to work offensively and defensively. Phil Foden works only in one aspect of the game, and that's why Pep Guardiola going forward only. Even Kevin De Bruyne works defensively at the age of 30 more than Phil Foden. Foden is never a you know why? Because Foden, all his life when he was playing for City, they were the dominant team, so he didn't have to defend at all. Never had to defend in his life. Even as a youngster at City, they were the team playing Pep's system. A dominant team. So I believe that it's not gonna work. But listen, guys, is it? That's it for you? That's it. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
If you want to talk more, I have no problem. What do you want to talk about?
Chelsea, tomorrow against Aston Villa. Jadon Sancho Sims. Did you see Ahmed against Cam?
I don't want to talk about Chelsea, man. I don't want to talk about Chelsea. Chelsea is boring. Why don't we talk about our game?
Liverpool and Man City.
We can.
We can, yeah. I don't mind.
Tomorrow's a must-win game for Liverpool Football Club. Do you agree?
Must not lose. Not must win. Must not lose.
Me and you are going to have an argument and a fight this stream then.
Why?
I think tomorrow is a must-win game for Liverpool. Because we need to put the philosophers and mathematicians in a room and just beat the shit out of them. Because it's not about maths. It's not about philosophy. It's about things that are intangibles in a title race. I predicted that we beat City 4-1, so I've been very positive about this game. But if we don't beat Man City tomorrow, then my hopes in us winning the league will be very low. And a draw tomorrow feels like a loss. Even if I am the leopard in the tree, I showed the guys videos earlier on of a leopard taking the lion cub, the lion baby, and killing it. And I told people sometimes you have to have foresight.
What
Sometimes
the fuck is this? What happened to your channel?
Sometimes
What
you need to
happened to your channel?
Sometimes you need to have foresight. Sometimes it's not about the here and now. You have to kill the lion while you have a chance. Ask yourself, why did the leopard take the cub and kill it? Because the leopard knows that when the cub grows up, it's going to be a big ass lion and it's going to kill the leopard instead. So what you have to do is take the lion as it's down, as it's a cub, and kill it once and for all. And that's the reason why we have to beat Man City tomorrow. If Man City get anything at Anfield, it will simply reset and restart their season. And Martin reaffirmed in my chat today that they are going to sign players in January. And if they do sign players in January, after getting a result at Anfield, they're going to go on a run from January until May that we haven't seen, to be honest with you. That's why for me, tomorrow is a must-win game. If we get anything other than 3 points tomorrow, we're not going to win the league. I make it very clear. And for me, this is the one opportunity where you have to step on Manchester City's neck. Manchester City are in the coffin. They're dead already. Simple. You have to just put the nail in and you have to just bury them. Bury them far away.
Yeah, if you beat them tomorrow, I think they're out. If you beat them tomorrow,
Pep thinks they're out. Do you think the players would think they're out? Yeah, the players would go on that pitch when the full-time whistle blows and the scoreline is 4-1 to Liverpool, مثلا. The players themselves would give up.
Yeah,
forget even manager, forget even fan base. The players would give up. The players would say we're not going to win the league. And that's what we did to them in 2019, 2020. And that's how you beat Pep Guardiola. That's why we have to win tomorrow. We have to bury Manchester City once and for all. Today, Martin came in my chat and he was like, you have to pull out the life support before we can come back to life. Like, you have to pull it off. Because you can't take the risk of the one club in this league who has consistently went on insane runs for the last 5 years of going on an insane run again. You cannot take that risk. And if we're talking from a math perspective, it doesn't matter. You are 7 points above Arsenal and 9 points above Man City. That doesn't matter anymore. Fuck the math. Now it's about momentum. I'd rather us beat City and draw to Newcastle than draw to City and beat Newcastle.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, I agree. Completely agree.
If you tell me right now which game you choose that you have to win in the next 3, it's Man City because you have to bury them.
100%. Not the other two. Yeah, you're right.
And this is why even you've watched a lot of title races. You beating the team that you're coming up against destroys their momentum, kills their momentum. That's just the reality. You have to kill the momentum, bro. You have to kill the khalas. City are dead, bury them. Very simple. If you don't bury them, then you can't win the league. And by the way, even the scenarios that you mentioned, you told me, what if Nunes and Diaz miss one-on-ones and Liverpool dominate? Okay.
You don't care about that, right?
No, but you know what that proves? That proves in March, when I need Nunes and Diaz to score one-on-ones, they're also going to let me down. So then I can't trust them. So where do we go from here? Because every game in March is going to be like the game against Man City. Every game. March, April, May. Every game in those 3 months is Man City at home. Every game. Even if you're playing Ipswich at home, it's a Man City level caliber game.
Do you think I don't think do you think you can cope without Konate though?
Yes.
Really? Who do you trust?
I think Joe Gomez, 100%.
Is this the Joe Gomez of 1920? You think he can go back to that form?
No, Joe Gomez is not Konate and he's not Joe Gomez of 1920. But if we could get Joe Gomez, at least that we've watched this season, yes, I do trust him. I don't trust Kwanzaa. I trust Gomez.
Kwanzaa for you is... Who do you think
Kwanzaa
is
has to earn our trust back because the way that he performed this season is not a trustworthy...
Who do you think is going to start, though?
I think he will go with Gomez. I really think he will go with Gomez. I really do. And every time Gomez has played this season, he's actually been solid, to be honest with you.
He's played well this season. Based on the history, it's a must-win if we are serious. If Liverpool win against Man City, it doesn't change anything because I'm expecting Liverpool to win against Man City. Like, just to be honest, yani. Man City are dead and buried, bro. I'm expecting them to lose.
Not buried. We have to bury them.
Yeah, okay. I think Man City are completely done, to be honest with you guys. Guys, let's get the likes up to 300, guys. We have over 600 people here still, and we aren't even on 300 likes.
And thank you for 8.2k as well. Continue to subscribe so we can hit 8.3k. We're closing in
Who
on
would you
10.
start in the midfield tomorrow? Curtis.
I'll give you the 11, all of it.
Yeah. No, you. I want you. I don't
Kelleher,
want...
Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk. Unfortunately, that guy.
Robbo.
Gravenberg, Curtis Jones, McAllister, Salah, Diaz false 9, Gakpo left wing.
That's what you want, or that's what you think Slot is gonna do?
Both. I am with what Slot wants.
So you think this is what he's gonna do, and you're okay with it?
Yes, this is what Slot's gonna do, and that's what I would do as well.
I think he'll start Nunes.
I think he's gonna go Diaz false 9.
If I think he's gonna start Nunes because he's gonna assume that City will have a high line, and he's gonna play Nunes behind City.
Yes,
thought about
but even if City has a high line, you have to create in behind the high line, which Diaz is probably better in that false 9 role.
I agree with you. That's the best team. I would do that, but I would do Nunes. Sorry, I agree, but I think he would do Nunes.
There's a third possibility that people aren't discussing, which is he plays Diaz false 9, but Nunes left wing to kill Kyle Walker.
What?
Yeah. Kill Kyle Walker in terms of transitions. Kyle Walker would be on the halfway line. Nunes is in behind. Yeah, habibi, fucking Werner killed him. Nunes is better than Werner. Stop it.
Nunes on the left is dead. It's dead for me. I'm not buying.
Is Werner on the left good? No, but
No, but Werner didn't start.
Tomato.
I don't think he's gonna start Kyle Walker. Well, actually, he might.
He might. Hey.
I'm thinking about. He actually might.
By the way, this is another point why tomorrow's a must-win game. Habibi, they don't even have Rodri. Where are we going with this?
They don't have Kovacic or Rodri, but you know the lineup for tomorrow for City tomorrow. It's Akanji, Diaz, Gavardiol, Ake. Okay, so Ake, Diaz, Akanji on the right, Gavardiol left, Matthias Nunes, Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, Jack Grealish, Phil Foden, Erling Haaland. Or Bernardo, or, hear me out, people, or Foden on the bench and Bernardo on the right side. That would be the biggest slap. I'm telling you guys, to be honest with you, if Foden doesn't start tomorrow and he starts anyone else, I don't care who, and Foden doesn't start, okay, we have to have a more serious conversation. If you're going away to Liverpool and you don't start Phil Foden and you trust Gundogan and Matthias Nunes and you trust a Doku or a Grealish or who Savinho or any fucker, right? And he doesn't start Foden, we're done out here. We're done. The Foden conversation is over. Imagine if Saka's fit and the biggest game for Arsenal to come back and Saka to start, or Salah or Cole Palmer. Done. Conversation over. You're one of the guys. You're done.
Fact.
You're done.
Another guy.
Don't talk to me again about world class or player of the season. Don't done. Imagine if Mbappe's benched or whoever. Halas. Don't talk in the biggest game. Don't talk. Fish. And I think it might happen. If Kevin De Bruyne is fit, I think Phil Foden is not going to start.
I don't see a world in which Phil Foden starts, to be honest with you. So you can end the speculation from now. Yeah, I don't see Phil Foden starting at time.
No, Kevin De Bruyne might not be fit. He has fitness issues.
Tomorrow we will see, inshallah.
But I'm going to tell you guys one thing before we end the show, right? If Kevin De Bruyne doesn't start tomorrow, I will ask questions of Pep. The reason why, if Kevin De Bruyne is 60% fit and you aren't winning game and you're going away to Liverpool, and this is the only chance for you to get something out and to save your season, and you don't start your best players, something in the background is not right. Imagine if Salah is 70% and Liverpool have a chance to save their season. And they go, Salah has to start. You have to play Salah. Saka, same. You guys make fun of Arteta because Saka plays every game, right? And if he's injured, Kevin De Bruyne must start. He must start. If he's half fit, he has to start. But anyway, this is it for us. Is he still alive? Yes, he's still alive. Anyway, is there more to talk about?
لا خلاص بكفي.
خلاص guys. Listen, see, stream is over. I'll see you tomorrow. And القهوة tomorrow. I got Rivals Rumble. I got a big Rivals Rumble tomorrow. We'll let you guys know tomorrow.
Who's on the panel?
Igal, Ahmed Man United wanted to make the stream. Can make the stream.
Okay.
Vader.
Okay.
Rams.
Mike. Okay.
Rams and Igal, bro.
Fire.
Yeah. So that is the panel tomorrow. Or later. And then we'll see how it goes.
Yalla, inshallah tomorrow we win.
Inshallah, we'll see. Yes, we need Liverpool win tomorrow. Yes, guys. Guys, this will take you to Staffy. Go, guys.
MHF Raid in the chat.
MHF Raid. I'm writing. MHF Raid. Quickly. MHF Raid to Staffy. Quickly, guys. Guys, let's go. We'll see you guys soon.